amendments of our Constitution made sure that our new nation would enjoy a separation of church and state. It simply meant that individuals would be free to worship as they chose. That government did not favor or discriminate against particular religions or denominations, nor could any denomination assume a role in government. I challenge anyone to prove that a clear and present danger to that constitutional protection has ever existed for even one moment in all the years since the Constitution was ratified. And yet, a few years ago, egged on by an avowed atheist, voluntary prayer was banned in our schools. How we let some among us make atheism a religion and impose that religion on those of us who believe in our Judeo-Christian traditions. There is a fundamental difference between separation of church and state and denying the spiritual heritage of this country. Inscribed on the Jefferson Memorial in Washington, D.C. are Jefferson's words. God, who gave us life, gave us liberty. Can the liberties of a nation be secure when we have removed a conviction that these liberties are the gift of God? Our coins bear the word, in God we trust. We take the oath of office asking his help in keeping that oath. And we proclaim that we are a nation under God and we pledge allegiance to the flag. But we can't mention his name in a public school or even sing religious hymns that are non-denominational. Christmas can be celebrated in the schoolroom with pine trees and tinsel and reindeers, but there must be no mention of the man whose birthday is being celebrated. One wonders how a teacher would answer if a student asked why it's called Christmas. We have gone so far that it almost seems a rule originally designed to guard against violation of the Constitution has become an aggressive campaign against religion itself. And isn't that the very thing we set out to guard against? Domination of religion by the state, in this case by public school officials. Case in point, in an elementary school in St. Petersburg, Florida, two teachers came to their classrooms wearing lapel buttons, which read, "I found it." Such buttons, bumper stickers, and even billboards are widespread around the whole country. There have even been spot ads on television with people declaring, "I found it." At any rate, the school principal inquired what the buttons meant and was shocked to learn the wearers were simply acknowledging they had found God. You would think this was a personal thing with each of the two teachers, but the principal didn't see it that way. She said, "I feel if the buttons are worn in the school building and the child asks what they mean, it would be bringing religion into the schools." Well, it would seem that not only is religion not